Hey Flosstube, today is March 16th, 2024, and my name is Christine, and I'd like to welcome you to Stitching in the Burrow. This is my channel all about cross stitch. I have not introduced anything else besides maybe some book recommendations, but in the future you will probably see some crochet or knitting or something else that I may tackle. So welcome today. I'd like to welcome all of my new subscribers and all of my subscribers who come back so faithfully to talk to me and comment in the comments and have that interaction. I fully enjoy. I'm sorry about the lighting today. I think it's showing up in my glasses. I'm not sure, but I apologize if it is. I know that my last Flosstube had some breaks in the voice. I have shut off everything humanly possible on this, and so I'm going to see if that helps. So hopefully we don't have the same issue this time. Before I get started, I do want to reach out to our last winner I have not heard from. That was for electronic pattern of your choice from one of the 5 pattern designers that we had talked about. And that individual that I have not heard from is Joanne Hicks 1068. Joanne Hicks 1068. So if that's you, please email me your address. Let me know that you've won. If not, I will go ahead probably the next video or so and choose someone different. Hopefully though, Joanne, you see this and you reach out to me so that I can get that to you. Okay. Well, let's go on to start today. And my patterns that I have, we're going to start off today. Now, for anyone who's new or maybe jumping into this video right now, just know that I usually stitch everything on 18 count Aida, usually white because I do a lot of full coverage, either white or cream color. If it's done on something different, I will let you know. Okay. So this first one is Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, and this is by the Cross Stitch Studio. And this is my focus piece for the year, one of them. And I did a lot of stitching, y'all. So I have done a lot over the last couple days, but I've done a lot on multiple projects. But I did finish a cross on this one, as I said. And when you see it, it is, let me see, 24 pages done, 67.05% complete. So, go. Sorry, it's a little wrinkled from being rolled up into where I can go ahead and stitch with it. I want to make sure you hear me. Usually if I block my face, you can't hear me. So I'll just peek around my own arm. So it's done all the way across. Going to come back here with the boys' pajamas and start there again. And actually, what I'm thinking I may do is I may go ahead and just finish this all the way down and then go across. I really thought I only had one more set of pages, but I've got like a whole row plus half, 3/4 of another. So if you look at this, this kind of tells you. So anyway, we will go ahead and continue to work on that. That piece I do about 176 stitches a day on, and I'm probably caught up to close to the end of January. So I still have quite a bit to go, but I'm trying to put in like 3 to 4 days at a time. So this next one is, I didn't write it down, I don't think. Okay, well this one is from Whipco, and this is my outline of New York, and this is off of Etsy by Marie Bory Embroidery. It will look like this. And after doing all the stitching that I did, I realized that on the building that's here, all of this needed to be another color. The pattern's a little bit confusing. It has 2 different, I guess, colorways that you can do. So it looks like this. I did down here, which really I think I needed to do up here. So the color that I chose is more of an orange color, and actually it needed to be more yellow. So I'm probably going to have to frog all of that in the building. So. And then I realized that I probably shouldn't have done this the way it is. It probably would have looked better all in like a gold. But the jury's still in on whether or not I will just tear it all out and restart it, or continue on the way I am. Don't know yet. The next one came up as, I'm looking over here so I can follow it. This was for Bringo from January. And so even though, you know, it's past, I'm still doing it. So this one I put in over 300 stitches on, but really it's not a whole lot to see but black. And this is the Holiday Chalkboard by the Cross Stitch Studio. And when you see it, you can see that I'm starting into a little bit of the white at the top. And I am stitching in all that black. I have purchased 2 cones of black, Joanne Fabrics. So here I am. Last time you've seen it, it was probably just over there. I put in a majority of this stuff over here. Again, nothing to look at, but pretty fat, so you'll know it's 400 by 525. So that one I think I had it set for 700 stitches. So that one will still be out and about because I need to put in another 400 stitches to meet my goal. This next one is my stitch for any day that there's precipitation, so rain or snow. And this is Turtle Voyage by by Artecy Design. And I cannot believe just how clear this picture is coming out. I absolutely am in love with this one. I did a lot over here by the turtle. I know I should have ventured across and worked more blue, but I was just excited to work in all those colors. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to see as more come out, but as you can see, I need to work way over here. So, but it's just too exciting to do the turtle. So that one is 2 full pages and 14.89% done. So I only have 3 patterns downloaded into Pattern Keeper. And it's Turtle Voyage, Mommy Kissing Santa, and my Anne of Green Gables. So those are the only ones I could really tell you what the percentages are. This one, next one is a monochromatic piece done in DMC 824. And this is off of Etsy, and it's Anne of Green Gables. I'm so close to finishing page 3. Have not made it there yet. The only part of this pattern I dislike is that lattice type work that's in there. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Every bit of it's easy to stitch, but that just, I don't know. It drives me crazy. But look how good it looks, y'all. So I'll start back over here, and then when I go across, it'll be the house and possibly, yeah, possibly the top of Anne. So we'll see. So this piece I do, I cut a strand of floss, and I do all 6 strands of floss that are in there per day. I got about, I don't know, 2 or 3 days done on this. So nothing, again, not where I need to be. I'm still working in January, but that's okay. This next one came up as, this is on Laura at Stitching by the Shore. She has a game that she's playing called I Spy. And this one, I haven't uploaded it yet because I'm not done working on it, but I wanted to show what progress I made. One of the prompts was something that shines. So of course this is Mini Spirit of the Pack by Heaven and Earth Designs, and I chose this one because obviously the moon's in the background, so the moon shines. So I think I have 1 or 2 more days on this that I'd like to stitch, so maybe 100, 200 more stitches. This one is done on 14 count Aida, and this is where I am. I can't wait to have this one finished. And then, you know, it's wonderful to play these games and you stitch on all these things that are not normally in your rotation, and then you just want to stitch on everything. Or in my case, when I go to find them under my bed and my totes that I have them, then I'm pulling out other stuff and I want to just go stitch on all of it at the same time. So we know that that's not possible. This next one is a piece that I'm working on for the months of January through March, 100 stitches a day. And this is for full coverage fanatics. I think it's called Stitching with the Seasons. So I know by the end of March I won't be near where I'm supposed to be, but I will continue this and then just add the next one for the next season. But this is Radio City Christmas Spectacular by Stitches So Beautiful. And this one looks like this so far. So you can see I've made a bit of progress on it, but not near where I need to be. But that's good. We'll just continue plugging along. This next one is, I think it's Whip Go. I think this was for Whip Go. Either Whip Go or Bringo. Anyway, it's Jolly Saint Nick and Rudolph. And in this one I put in the rest of his arm here. Yeah, that's here. So Santa's shoulders, the mug is there with, part of the mug is there with Rudolph in the mug. Santa's beard. Still has quite a ways to go, but I think this one will disappear for now because I think I met my my goal on this one. So unless it comes out for something else. This one is a pattern. I'm going to show you the pattern because it's a freebie. It's called Day Noel 2019, and this is by Jardin Privé, sorry. I was staring right at it. And this one was just a Bringo piece as well. So together it's going to look like this, if you can imagine it. Okay. And all the little snowflakes and stuff I'm doing with anything that has a snowflake, I'm adding a piece of 30, I think it's 32. Yeah, 32 Krynic. And this one is on a piece of Bestitch Me fabric, and the color is just 355. And it is a 16 count fabric. So here's where I am. I put in this tree, the heart, the smiley face, and the deer. And I think it looks gorgeous. Just so you can see the piece of fabric, it's going to look absolutely beautiful. So this next one came up as a Bringo prompt, January, and this one is a retired piece. This is by the Cross Stitch Studio, and it's called Sunflowers. I love stitching on this piece. It took so much for me to put this piece down and go about my other stitching so that I could meet my goals, but I think it's just the colors. All these colors I absolutely love. These are my color palette. So anything that I'm stitching on that has those colors, just, it's hard for me to put it down. So I did get some stitching done on it, which is good. This next one was a Bringo prompt as well. And this is Mini Pixie Dreams by Heaven and Earth Design. This was not a Bringo piece. My bad. This was for us a game I Spy, and it was for the color purple. So could have used it for things that shine too because of the moon behind. Put in quite a bit from here to here, I believe. So those colors pop. Oh, can't wait to see as it unfolds more. So this one's a fun stitch too. This next one was in the game. Whip Warriors has a game just like I Spy for Laura, but Whip Warriors, the group on Facebook, I believe is closed. I think it opens like once a year or so. So if you enjoy playing categories or something, I would suggest that you go on over to Laura's group and do I Spy because it is a lot of fun. I really appreciate Laura for taking the time to set it up because it is, like I said, it is a lot. But this one is for categories and the letter is E this month, and it was for travel. And so I live in Tennessee, and this is the Old Mill in Gatlinburg. I believe it is Pigeon Forge. So I listed this as travel to East Tennessee. This is an older pattern. I got it in someone's stash. I mean, without showing you the pattern, you could tell how old it is, right? 25 cents. Anyway, this is done on a piece of, I believe this is 14 count white Ada. So I'm just there in the middle of the mill. So I got quite a bit done on this one as well. Again, this wouldn't be one that would normally be brought out. So it's nice to play these games because then our pieces get worked on. So again, I really appreciate everybody who takes the time to create these games for us because they are a lot. This next one was under categories as well for the letter E. And I think it was like man-made. I don't know. It's one of the prompts. Anyway, I did it for eyes, her eyes. So this is Faces of Fairy 239 by Heaven and Earth Design. And I am too far into this, but again, would not have normally come out really because I am working on so many other pieces. So it got some love and attention, which makes me happy. And you all get to see it come out. So, and last but not least is my final focal piece or focus piece for this year. It's also in a couple other prompts and stuff, challenges that are there. But this is a quick stitch, Anne of Green Gables by Heaven and Earth Design. And I did see someone else, one or two people that are working on this. I got past the land of the big green tree right here, and I think I'm headed that direction. So that was a lot of stitching on that green tree. This one has 201 stitches a day to make it complete by the end of the year. So here we are. love working on this one. And I believe this one is on a 14 count piece of Ada as well. That was all my stitching that I got in. And so the last time I spoke with you all was, I don't know, two weeks ago maybe. I don't know. So anyway, for me, with as busy as it's been, it felt like a ton of stitching time, which I absolutely love. There were 2 days that I did nothing but sit on my sofa and stitch. But you know, I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but you know, I run my own practice, so time is limited there. And so if I choose stitching time, in order to choose stitching time, either the housework goes, or if the housework is done, then the stitching time's cut back. And you know, I don't know, I'm just at the age where I don't care that much about housework. I'm just going to be honest with you. I do it every now and then. I get this, you know, spur to go tear apart everything, which I'm in the middle of right now. But you know, I'd rather relax and stitch some days. And so if that's what I need for my own mental health, that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, so if you have to choose between stitching and housework, always choose stitching. This next little bit is just a couple of patterns that I'm in the group for Shannon Christine. I'm in 2 of her groups, the Christmas one, and it's just a monthly one. So there's a Christmas, oh, I did that one twice. Okay. There's a Christmas one, and right now they're currently doing different mugs, and the mug that came out for part 4 for that is the tree mug. So, love it. I need to get a piece of fabric that's big enough for all of these, I think. No. I'm so torn between doing them all in one piece and doing them individually. There's nothing to say I couldn't do them individually, and then if I choose to do them all in one piece, do them again. So this is in her monthly club. This is Seasons Tweetings. How cute is this? Absolutely adorable. And then there's the spring meeting. And this is another one. I did put the fabric together to start the one with the balloon on it for the spring that you all saw last time I did my Flosstube. So I found the piece of blue and I've gone ahead and I've put that together. So you'll see that maybe started soon. I've got a couple giveaways that I'd like to give away. I received these in a pile of stuff that came from someone else, so there is some writing up here on this, and I apologize, I didn't do the writing, but the pattern's fine. So all 3 of these have to do with Mardi Gras, and I don't stitch Mardi Gras, so I'd like to be able to go ahead and do a giveaway on those. So the first one is called Mardi Gras Minis, and let me take it out of package. And so it looks like this. And if you would like to win this one or have your name put in the drawing for it, please use the word mini, M-I-N-I, in your response. Number 2 is Mardi Gras Triplets. It looks like this. And I believe, yeah, so you get, okay, you get this one and then this. So, but then I think they broke up the wording in here, so you can see how you could break it. So if you would like to be entered to win that one, use the word triplets. Just making myself a note. And the next one is Come to the Mardi Gras. So this one looks like this. And if you would like to be entered for that one, let's just say Mardi Gras. So let's go over that one more time so we know. If you want to be entered to have the Mardi Gras mini, use the word mini. If you want the Mardi Gras triplets, use Mardi Gras triplets. No, I'm sorry, use the word triplets. And if you want come to the Mardi Gras, use the word Mardi Gras. Okay? So good luck. I want to thank all of you for interacting with me in my Flosstube. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the kind words about my projects. I enjoy coming and speaking with you. I try very hard to make sure that I try to come back on time. It's not always possible sometimes, but I do try. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to, as my plans go, I'm going to continue to work on my Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, my monochromatic piece of Anne of Green Gables, Radio City, and the other Anne of Green Gables Quick Stitch, and anything else that comes up in Categories or I Spy. And just as I said that, I hope you all have stayed this far. There is another giveaway that I would like to see somebody choose. So, well, actually, let me wait to see if what Joanne Hicks chooses. And then if she doesn't choose this one particular giveaway, then I will have that for the next time. So let me see what she chooses. Hopefully we will hear back from Joanne Hicks. 1068. So Joanne, reach out to me, and you all remember to take care of yourselves. You're important. Self-care is important. And I will see you all back in a couple weeks because I have to work today, and then I'm getting ready to have my grandbabies all here tonight to spend the night, which I am so blessed to have. So everyone take care of themselves, and I'll see you in a couple